I did have 4 motorcyclists.
What?
I was on 696, and
Could you describe 696? Some people may not know what that is.
if you don't know what it is probably one of the craziest freeways in all Michigan.
Yep.
People drive like they have no care in the world there.
Yes.
I mean, it is nuts. And so there was 4 bikers, and they basically just went on every side of me, and one guy got really close to my side right here, and the autopilot kicked on, and it sped up for me, and it got out of my way because he was going to hit me if it didn't do that.
Wow.
And it was kind of scary, and I'm able to rewatch all the footage that the car takes, and it was like clear he was about to hit me, but the autopilot came in and saved me. And that was just one time that happened. It's happened a few times to me where the autopilot really saved me from an accident.
That's crazy. Man, that's crazy. Hey guys, let's get these stars up, man. Come on. I'm trying to get 20 thumbs up. We got 3 right now. We got great questions coming in. Beginner driver questions. So I think a lot of people watch this are beginning drivers, or they like technology. So now we're going to hit some of these beginner driver questions. What was the hardest part about learning to drive for you?
I would say being comfortable with the other drivers around me, because it's so unpredictable which other cars are going to do. But when you realize everyone else has gone through a course and training, most drivers are going to be sane. That's when it really clears it up. But it's still those few drivers you got to watch out for. But if you try not to put your focus on that, it gets a lot easier, a lot more peaceful.
I'm gonna go a little bit deep. I have a lot of people now who are subscribing, who are leaving comments, who in their 20s, 24, 27, 29, 31. What advice would you give them who want to learn how to drive? Maybe they have anxiety, or they have a child, or they have responsibility and they just can't take the time to drive. What advice can you give to them to just go ahead and, reach out to me as an instructor? Can you look at your future self, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? What would you say to yourself, man, it's time to learn how to, what would you do?
I would say you got to be bold, and you got to take initiative. And if you don't have that, a little bit of initiative to where you would say, I need to learn to drive, and the roads are a little scary, but I'm going to step out of my comfort zone and do this, that's when I think it becomes really easy to drive. But if that's not how you are, I think it's just you got to wire yourself a little bit differently. Step out of your comfort zone, because driving is not comfortable the first time you do it. It's never comfortable. It's very, scary, both hands on the wheel, very alert, very driving slow. It's just you don't want any problems. So I'd say it's definitely a good thing to just build that character development of being a little bit more bold.
Fantastic. I love what you said about character development. Driving this car, I'm thinking of the technology features, rich with technology features. What defensive driving skills are you starting to pick up as a driver with the Tesla giving you like advance notice? What are you picking up in terms of being safe, getting out of dangerous situations?
I'm very aware of like who's always behind me.
Okay.
And if anyone's getting too close, because if someone is right on my rear and I can see them in my mirror, I get out of the way, change lanes. And that's how I always try to be extra cautious of who is around me when I am driving, because the car can watch more unexpected things, like someone speeding behind me, where I might not catch that. But if I'm on the freeway and it's been like 5 minutes and I see the same guy still on my tail, that's when I can move out of the way for him. If he has somewhere needs to be, or he's just mad for whatever reason, that would be some defensive driving techniques I learned.
Awesome.